Ever wondered about the smallest country in Europe that isn't an island or a city-state? Allow me to introduce the enchanting nation of Andorra. This pint-sized gem is nestled cozily in the high peaks of the Pyrenees, between the expansive landscapes of France and Spain. It's a place where nature's grandeur meets centuries-old culture, creating a world that's as unique as it is captivating. Now, when we say small, we really mean it. Andorra covers a mere 468 square kilometers. That's about 3 times the size of Washington, D.C. Its population is equally modest, with just over 75,000 residents calling this mountainous haven home. To put that into perspective, it's like the entire country of Andorra could fit into a football stadium with room to spare. And yet, despite its size, Andorra is a nation that is larger than life. Its mountainous terrain is a playground for outdoor enthusiasts, with skiing in the winter and hiking in the summer. Its towns and villages are dotted with Romanesque churches and other historical buildings, their stone walls whispering tales of a rich and vibrant past. But Andorra isn't just about the great outdoors and history. It's also a modern, thriving country with a high standard of living. It's a place where you can enjoy world-class dining, indulge in tax-free shopping, and even explore the arts at a variety of museums and galleries. So, you see, Andorra may be tiny, but it's packed with surprises at every turn. It's a place that's easy to overlook on a map, but impossible to forget once you've experienced its charm. It's a testament to the fact that great things often come in small packages. So now that we know where Andorra is, let's delve into its rich history. Would you believe Andorra's existence can be traced back to Charlemagne? That's right. The birth of Andorra is a fascinating tale, with its roots reaching back to the 8th century. Picture this, the year is 803 AD, and Charlemagne, the emperor of the Carolingian Empire, is victorious. After his triumph over the Moors, he grants a charter to the Andorran people. This charter is a symbol of their freedom and a reward for their assistance in combat. And thus, Andorra, as we know it, begins to take shape. But the story doesn't end there. In the 9th century, Charlemagne's grandson, Charles the Bald, bestows the valleys of Andorra to the Count of Urgell. This is a pivotal moment in Andorra's history, as it marks the start of a unique feudal arrangement that would shape Andorra's future. Fast forward to the 11th century, and the Count of Urgell found himself in a bit of a pickle. He had to transfer the rights to the Bishop of Urgell due to political pressure. This transfer leads to a dispute with the Lord of Cabouet, a French noble, who also claimed sovereignty over Andorra. This dispute was eventually resolved in the 13th century with the signing of the Parage Act. This unique agreement, signed in 1278, established joint sovereignty over Andorra between the Bishop of Urgell, representing Spain, and the Count of Foix, representing France. This makes Andorra one of the world's only co-principalities, a title it holds to this day. But it's not until the 19th century, with the new reform of 1866, that Andorra finally gains its independence. This reform establishes the Consul General or General Council, giving Andorrans a voice in their government and setting the stage for the modern Andorran state. From a tiny outpost in the Carolingian Empire to an independent nation, Andorra's early history is truly fascinating. And this is just the beginning of the story. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into the history of this unique nation. How did a small country like Andorra survive the tumultuous events of European history? It's a question that might have crossed your mind. Well, let's delve into that. Nestled in the Pyrenees, Andorra found itself in the epicenter of various historical upheavals, yet it managed to remain unscathed, its independence intact. How so? Let's wind the clock back to the period of the Napoleonic Wars. While the Napoleonic juggernaut was rolling over Europe, Andorra was spared the horrors of invasion. It wasn't due to some strategic military might, but rather the country's geographical location and its lack of resources. Napoleon had bigger fish to fry, and Andorra simply wasn't worth the effort. Next, we come to the World Wars. While Europe was embroiled in conflict, Andorra managed to maintain a stance of neutrality. It was neither an aggressor nor a battlefield, but a peaceful haven amidst the chaos. This was no accident, but a conscious diplomatic strategy, demonstrating that sometimes the pen truly is mightier than the sword. Then came the Spanish Civil War, a dreadful period that saw Spain torn apart by internal strife. Andorra, although a close neighbor, managed to steer clear of the conflict. It maintained a careful balance, ensuring its own survival by not taking sides. This isn't to say that Andorra was immune to the effects of these conflicts. They felt the ripples, the economic downturns, and the flow of refugees. Yet its strategic neutrality and diplomacy allowed it to weather these storms and come out the other side, still standing, still independent. Andorra's survival is a testament to the power of peaceful diplomacy, of strategic neutrality, and of the strength of a community united in its desire for peace. It's a reminder that size isn't always a determinant of resilience. In the grand tapestry of European history, Andorra is a small but vibrant thread, weaving its own unique path. Despite its size, Andorra's resilience throughout history is a testament to its strength. So, what's Andorra like today? Well, it's a whirl of intrigue and charm, nestled in the heart of the Pyrenees. The present-day Andorra is a bustling hub that thrives on tourism, welcoming more than 10 million visitors each year. With a mix of sun-drenched summers and snow-capped winters, the country offers a year-round appeal to adventure seekers and leisure travelers alike. The economy of this mountainous microstate is not just about tourism, though. Andorra is also recognized as a tax haven, with low taxes attracting businesses and wealthy individuals from around the globe. It's a place where prosperity meets tranquility, creating a unique blend that's hard to resist. But let's not forget about Andorra's unique political structure. It's one of the few remaining diarchies in the world. This means that it has two princes who serve as its heads of state. One is the President of France, and the other is the Bishop of Urgell, Spain. While it may sound like something out of a fairy tale, it's a political reality that has been in place for hundreds of years, giving Andorra a distinctive edge in the political landscape. The cultural influences of Spain and France also echo strongly throughout Andorra. You'll find them in the language, the cuisine, and the arts. Catalan is the official language, but you'll also hear a lot of Spanish and French. The cuisine is a delightful fusion of Spanish and French flavors with a touch of Andorran flair. And the arts? They're a vibrant mix of traditional and contemporary, reflecting the country's rich history and its modern outlook. In the heart of the Pyrenees, Andorra has carved out a unique identity for itself. From its thriving tourism and status as a tax haven, to its diarchic political structure and rich cultural influences, Andorra is a modern marvel that continues to captivate and inspire. As we peel back the layers of this intriguing country, one thing becomes clear. Andorra is not just a place, but an experience, a journey into a world that's truly unique. You might be wondering, why should Andorra be on your travel bucket list? And why not? This little nation, tucked away in the heart of the Pyrenees, is a treasure trove of experiences waiting to be uncovered. Andorra's natural beauty is breathtaking, with rugged mountains, serene lakes, and green valleys painting a picture of untouched wilderness. It's a paradise for outdoor enthusiasts, offering a plethora of activities throughout the year. In winter, the snow-capped peaks transform into some of Europe's best ski resorts. With over 200 kilometers of ski slopes, Andorra is a winter sports paradise, attracting skiers and snowboarders from around the globe. But the fun doesn't stop when the snow melts. Summer unveils miles of hiking trails, with paths winding through lush forests, past cascading waterfalls, and up to panoramic viewpoints. But Andorra isn't just about the great outdoors. It's a shopper's delight too. Thanks to its status as a duty-free zone, Andorra is a haven for bargain hunters. From designer fashion to high-end electronics, you can shop till you drop without breaking the bank. And let's not forget about the rich cultural tapestry of Andorra. The country is dotted with ancient stone churches, each one a testament to Andorra's deep-rooted traditions. Take a step back in time and explore these architectural gems, or immerse yourself in the vibrant local culture, where warm hospitality is part and parcel of the Andorran way of life. In Andorra, every turn of the head, every step you take offers something new and exciting. It's a place where the old and the new coexist harmoniously, where natural beauty meets modern comforts, and where every visitor is welcomed with open arms. Whether for its history, its natural beauty, or its unique culture, Andorra offers a travel experience unlike any other. So when are you packing your bags for Andorra? Before you start packing your bags, let's talk about what you should bring for your trip to Andorra. Given the wide range of activities, packing for Andorra should be all about versatility. If you're visiting in winter, don't forget your ski gear. The slopes are calling. Pack warm clothing and thermal layers to keep you comfortable in the crisp mountain air. For the summer months, lightweight clothing for the day and a light jacket for the cooler evenings will suffice. Don't forget your hiking boots if you're planning to explore the trails. As for shopping, remember that Andorra is a duty-free zone, so you might want to save some luggage space for the goodies you'll bring back. Also, keep in mind that Andorra uses the euro, so be prepared with the right currency. Most importantly, make sure you have a good camera or smartphone to capture the stunning landscapes and memorable moments. Andorra's beauty is something you'll want to remember long after your visit. Now you're all set to pack your bags for Andorra. But wait, before you go, don't forget to hit the like button if you found this video helpful and subscribe to our channel for more travel tips and mind-blowing facts. See you in the next video.